We hear you.
Are y'all ready to get this show started? 3, 2, 1. Going live with the Millen Twins on the Millen Twins Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Latrice, a.k.a. Millen Twins. So, it ain't all. That's the first.
I hear you all in my mic today.
That's crazy because I can't hear myself. I think my ears are stopped up.
Your ears are not stopped up.
It is stopped up.
You ready? It's a little low. It's just a little low, but it's okay.
I hear you
All
very
right,
well.
let's
Let's make sure Crystal might turn on y'all because you know how she do. She do. But we pray that you all had an amazing week, y'all. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
I was so happy to see Friday.
I got it.
Yep, y'all
I'm
here.
good.
She here.
I'm
here.
good.
So I was so happy to see Friday. But yes, we thank God. TGIF. There you go. But we pray that you all had an amazing week, amazing day, and that you were able to accomplish some of your goals. But if you weren't able to do so, don't worry about it. Keep going, keep pushing, and remember what? Only you can stop you. What's going on, Chrissy?
You know, I just been taking a break.
For what?
Lately, a lot of people like, you okay? You good? Yeah. Sometimes you just need a break to refresh
and why is that?
Pour in. Sometimes I feel like I have to pour it back into myself. You know, you do a lot and you give a lot. And I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. But sometimes I need to be like, okay, Crystal, get back to you, bring, just refill yourself. You know,
I think it is important for everyone to take that time for themselves, because sometimes we forget about ourselves because we, like you just said, we pour so much into other people, and then when it comes to us, like, oh, I gotta make sure I stay healthy. I gotta make sure I eat, because there are times where I'm helping someone, I don't even think about eating. I only eat once a day because I'm so busy making sure everybody else is good. But yeah, make sure y'all take time for yourselves.
Yeah, and I'm just like pretty much changing my lifestyle. Like, I have to be at work at 7:30. Well, during the summertime, 8:00, but I make myself get up, meditate, and cook myself breakfast. So because sometimes
let me tell y'all, Crystal don't cook.
I cook. I don't like to cook.
Okay.
There's
between
a
the
difference.
twins, she's the handyman twin.
Yeah, the handy girl.
Okay, handy girl.
Handy woman.
Man, whatever.
Okay.
She's the handy one, and I'm the cooker.
She is. I love when I tell you God is good. He gave me a sister that cook, a mama that cook. All my sisters cook. All my family cook. I don't like to cook, but I do know how to cook. So that's the thing. But anyway.
Well, I'm proud that you're making. So what are you making for breakfast these days?
I make me some eggs, some grits, some bacon. I get up, but it feels good though. Cause sometimes like the way I count my seconds, I count my minutes, and my alarm go off and I'm like, wait, 10 more minutes, just 10 more minutes, just 10 more minutes. And then I get up and I'm rushing. But my thing is, okay, Crystal, if you want your day to go smooth, you got to set it up from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I wake up extra early and I meditate, like I said, and then I go cook me breakfast. And then by the time it's time to go, and I'm like, dang, I still got a good 20, 25 minutes.
That's a good thing, because I be counting my hours at nighttime. I'm like, okay, if I go to bed at 9, I'll get about good 7 hours of sleep. But that never happens.
Yeah. Well, you have a kid.
Like, God always wake me up at 4. I'm like, what now? Like, you talk to me all day. Look, I talk to God like we homies. Like, look, I just can I just sleep into 6 this morning? And then I just sit there and listen to what he got to say. Then he tell me a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh, that's why you had woke me up. Okay. And I jump right up because I can't stay. I'm a morning person anyway. Mm-hmm. So like at 4, I'll be like, okay, dang, I guess I shouldn't went to sleep at 12. You know what? It's bad. I think it's a sin to turn on Netflix past 8:00.
Yeah.
Because when you turn on Netflix, I'll be like, ooh, especially you watch these different seasons and every episode in 5 seconds, the next episode comes on. I was like, okay, I'm about to turn it on at 5, 4, and then go to 1. I'm like, oh, that look good. And I'm up
and you're watching it.
I promise you, last night I was up to 1.
Yeah, because Chris, I was like, I ain't get now the way my sister and I work. She calls me in the morning. She calls me as soon as she gets in the car, and I had to call her like, you good? I haven't heard from you. Well, girl, I was up at Netflix 12:00, 1:00 in the morning. I was like, oh, you done got set up.
I know, but hey, we pray that you all are doing good. So what else is going on? We got something coming up.
We have
August 31st.
We are cooling the homeless, the PI team. If you don't know what the PI is Perfectly Imperfect. So our team, Micaiah Palmer, Amanda Jones, and Naisha Berry, we go out every year And we go out and we have conversations with individuals who are unfortunate to feed themselves, and we feed them with cookies. And because they always be like, twins, we don't want all the other stuff. Give us some sweets and some cookies. And we be like, okay.
They're like, we want the water, but can y'all bring pop?
Yeah, they want some taste, some. So we bring in the donuts, the cookies. Shout out to Carmi Cakes and J&J's Donut Cakes. They are donating sweets. So we're picking that up tomorrow for the event. We're just excited. It's not an event, but as a group, we go out and we just have a fun time helping and showing love.
So if you are, for those people have asked, can we donate? You definitely can donate. If you want to donate, just reach out to myself or my sister, or like we said, one of our team members, Akaya Palmer, Naisha Berry, or Amanda Jones. We can meet you, pick it up. If not, we're going to get it done like we always do. Shout out to Regina Sam. She has her gym warming coming up September 1st. And guess what? One of our very own, our producer, Shesjazzology, will be hosting. And yeah, she'll be hosting.
She had to look in the corner.
I had to make sure. Like, wait a minute, I guess I should have ran that by her. But no, she'll be hosting an event. So make sure you all we'll tag Regina Sams in here. She has her new. The gym looks amazing from the video. So make sure y'all in the building. Also shout out to Ebony Shanae. She's doing big things. If you were looking to be in nursing school, CNA, all type of medical fields, contact her. She's doing some big things. She got a beautiful school out there in the suburbs. So make sure y'all that.
Definitely. Also, if you're looking for someone to speak at a women's empowerment event, she's also going around the city and speaking to different people.
And also Tegan Rogers, our family member, she is having her first book signing on tonight in Louisiana. So mad we couldn't make it, but we got you. We gonna make it up to you, Pooh. But if you all are in Louisiana, who's listening in Louisiana, please make sure y'all go out there and support Tig and Rogers. We'll tag all that. We're so proud of you. Keep going, and we looking for the second book, the third book, and the fourth book. We'll be there for that, okay, girl?
Definitely. Yes. So we have She's Trending with Shesjazzology coming up. We haven't seen Jasmine in so very long. Don't you feel? I feel bad when I don't see somebody. I'm like really, really sad. So I can't wait to hear what Shesjazzology has to say today. Is she gonna behave herself?
We'll see. Come on in the studio. Shesjazzology. Turn up. Go crazy.
For the Lord.
It's time for the 2020 with the Millen Twins.
No.
Right here.
That was a commercial break.
Topics with Shesjazzology.
There we go.
What's going on, Shesjazzology?
Pause. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Shesjazzology, y'all. What's that? Okay, there you go. And cut. I mean, action.
What's going on, Shesjazzology?
What's up, twins? How y'all doing?
Good.
I heard y'all miss me. Y'all was lying, but I heard it.
We miss you. We ain't seen you. When we get a break from the show, we don't get to see you every week like we usually do.
Only one call away.
Okay.
Such an old soul.
Yeah.
So what's trending in these streets?
Facts. I got a whole list.
We're seeing.
Can we get into the fact that bring it back. Can I do my can I act the fool real quick?
Go ahead.
Summer is over. So hot girl summer, y'all might as well try to get this together. Fat girl summer is actually, we're not basically diminishing the whole situation, but now it's fat girl fall. And we still taking over because the brothers gonna need something to keep them warm in the wintertime. So what's up? Your girl is still ready. I mean, we still make the world go round because hot girl summer is what? It's over now. So it's over. It was fat girl summer, now it's fat girl fall, and it's gonna be fat girl winter. What do you mean? Hibernating.
Fall is not until when?
It's
still summer.
I'm telling you, it's creeping up. The kids is getting ready to go back to school.
I know. Didn't they just get out?
Before you know it, we'll be wearing leather jackets. And it'll be time then for us to get our cuddle buddy season together. So therefore, get y'all applications. I'm going to tell y'all how y'all should have did that. Over the summer, when y'all was out here acting all hot, y'all should have been able to gather a nice little crowd of men and a nice little crowd of women. So now it's time to narrow down who you gonna spend your winter time with.
Send the resumes.
Send the resumes in. I'm not taking any because just so happened the Lord is still working with me, and y'all ain't gonna test my flesh. All right, it took me a long time to get back where I'm at. But if you find and you got a beard and you're single with no kids, I'll let your girl. Okay, twins. First, since talking about hot girl summer, let's get into the fact that Rihanna is one of the top literally selling women, actually African American at that, but she is one of the top women in the world right now who's making the most money, the most coin. I'm gonna say the most money because it's like she has multiple businesses. You know how that 7th Avenue of businesses. She got it. Mm-hmm. It takes 7 businesses to be a millionaire. Well, she's a billionaire. And she got a billionaire boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's over Beyonce.
Oh yes.
Wow.
But
Shout out to Rihanna.
B was tit for tat for a long time.
Wow.
So now it's all about Ree. I'm be honest with you. I'm a big fan. I think what really took it over was let's be clear. Fenty was one of the top selling makeup brands this year and last year. And we basically, can I say white man? We helped the white man out this year. We did. We really did. I will definitely say that Rihanna basically brought Sephora to one of the top selling companies in the makeup world as well. Even though, of course, let's be clear, they have a lot of YouTubers and things like that, but you have Rihanna, who's also in the arts and entertainment. And then on top of that, she also now has a lingerie line. So she's coming for Victoria's Secret as well.
Oh, she's doing it.
And the line actually fits everybody, even the big girls.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not mad at her.
Plus size section and everything got that nice silk robes. Bras lift you and touch you, everything. So shout out to Rihanna. One day when I get famous, girl, I want to be just like you. Literally. Okay, so we'll bring it back. Tycoon. Have y'all heard about Tycoon?
No.
Okay, so 50 Cent and they have one of the largest parties here that's going to be in New York, actually. And it's basically something that the celebrities have been talking about. It's been very, very popular. If y'all ain't been watching the rants, ain't no reason for me to really talk about it because somebody's showing love because they know what I'm talking about. Tycoon is going to start tomorrow. I'm really upset that I couldn't go to nothing like that, but you're talking about something to test your flesh. That right there, that party will test the flesh. Oh, right.
So what? It's about all the celebrities just go? Basically,
all the celebrities. I mean, the tickets were selling as well. And it was also a lot of social media influencers who were on as far as promoting as well. But it's kind of like invitational only kind of sort of. So a lot of celebrities was like, posting all week and last week, like, yo, 50, how come I can't get on this list? How can I get on this list? You have influencers making jokes about they have girlfriends, but they go into this Tycoon party and the girlfriends are like, no, you're not. Because they know what's going to happen. It's going to be lit.
Wow.
So Tycoon, I mean, y'all got to really check it out. I'll send y'all some links and show y'all so that y'all can go ahead.
We're out of the loop.
Huh? What you say?
We're out of the loop on that one.
You are? That's bad. Tycoon, I would love to go to that, especially a party by hosting.
How you get on the list?
I mean, be friends with 50. You'll get on that list.
Well, 50, if you're listening, we are looking for a friendship for next year.
All right. Y'all want the serious or y'all want the realness?
Go ahead, get the serious.
The serious? Yeah. Oh, okay. You sure? Okay. The fact. Don't do that. Okay, look, check it out. This week, it was announced that Jay-Z is now one of the part owners of NFL.
Oh, yeah.
And let's be clear, year before last, when 444 album came out, Jigga talked about how the NFL wanted him to perform halftime and he wouldn't do it because of course, at that time, it was police brutality that was very booming right then. He's like, is y'all crazy? But then on top of that, he has always been trying to get into the NFL league to be able to partnership, to be able to have basically. And at this point, I'm going to be honest with you. If the white man didn't let him in, he was going to start his own. And that's what it was. They got scared. So and then on top of that, he's basically, I'm going to call it the black light. Jigga basically shined the black light on the NFL, and I guess they didn't like that. So it's basically like, oh, okay, we're gonna just let him in. But to be honest, he will buy y'all out.
He will.
And they knew that. They knew what was gonna happen. It's either we let him in or he's gonna take all the money from us. And that's what was I'm gonna be honest, that's what was gonna happen. And then they did a press release. I'm telling you, I got facts. They did a press release, actually, if I'm not, it may be 2 days ago or yesterday, and Charlamagne the guy was in that. Y'all, anybody know me? I'm a big Charlamagne fan. Okay, I love Charlamagne the guy. I don't think he noticed me because I'm always tagging him in all my stuff. But Charlamagne, if you're watching, I'm gonna tag you in this one too, my guy. I'm a big Charlamagne fan, and what happened was Charlamagne had did a press conference also in the same room with the same amount of Caucasian press, and they didn't air his questions that he asked to a lot of the NFL owners, and he got upset. And his people that was with him, they filmed it, so he still released it.
Right.
And he basically targeted a lot of things. And anybody know Charlamagne? Charlamagne don't play. He's straight to the point.
No
he coming
filter.
for the juggler back to back, and he gonna laugh at you in your face at the same time. And you let the black man in. So now it's time for us to have a voice. And a lot of the blacks are saying, okay, Jigga's going to be basically the spokesman for the black people. And then you got people that are hating on Jigga, but it's like, come on, y'all got to understand what this man just did. He just gave us a voice in another area, and y'all not respecting him. He just went in a room with a baseball cap and a t-shirt on when these men got on suits. Why? Because he's a billionaire and he can do that. And he's black. I love it. I love it. And plus, I'm a big Jigga fan, so I definitely have to say it. Okay, Jigga what? Jigga who? Okay, I'm a big Jigga fan. So yeah.
A powerful move.
Yeah.
He opened up some doors for a lot of people, I'm sure.
No, he definitely is. I mean, he's starting his own. His whole thing now is blacks need to be able to carry their own business. We need to be able to produce our own money. And if you listen to his music, that's what he's influencing now. It's not the girls, the drugs or whatever. He's basically, his music now is cultural. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to school the people because he know the people are listening.
And the thing is, he's actually teaching a vital lesson. It's not even about being a billionaire, a millionaire, whatever the case may be. It's about having that attitude of courage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's showing, I don't care, I could go in a room full of 30,000 white people, Caucasian, whatever the case may be, but I could still walk up in there and with courage, fearless, like, okay, this is what I want to do.
That's how we should be doing
it's like people shouldn't be hating or shouldn't be like, oh, he a billionaire, that's why he can do that. No, I'm going to show you, this is my attitude. I have confidence. I'm going to walk up in here and show these people that I'm not afraid. And then when they see that you're not afraid, they look at you at a total different light. So we have to look at something, look at things like that differently.
Because let's be clear, white people admire black people and they want to be us very bad. You know what I'm saying? But because of what we were trained in to do, now we reversing everything to show like, no, this is our land and we will take over it and take possession of everything that we have to do. And the crazy thing is, you guys bid on our people in these games. It's the blacks that are basically sometimes that are bringing
the
home
entertainment.
So y'all gotta really realize that they use us as I don't want to go into that history of Bojangles, but they basically use us as a entertainment. Oh yeah. And they spend their money on us and they win money off of us.
And I think,
but now it's going to be different.
And that's true. And I think people of color were trained to follow and not be leaders.
Facts.
So when they see you leading, they get scared.
Yeah.
Because they know we'll take over in a minute.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a deeper lesson. Everybody have to look deeper into it.
You do. But it is what it is. Okay. And I'm gonna wrap it up. How much more time I got?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. Ladies, I understand that it's coming into the cuddle buddy season, but I'm letting y'all know y'all got to get ready for the spirit of K Michelle. She's getting ready to release some music,
goodness.
And y'all better not crawl into that, okay? K Michelle got some depressing music coming out, and it's gonna be making y'all miss all them brothers that y'all was messing over with this whole summer.
I used to rock with her into this reality show, and her music, just the music. I'm like, okay, she has a voice. I pay more attention to the voice, the technique, the skill. But then just to see how she is on the show, I'm just like, oh Lord,
she's actually getting ready to have twins. Well, she's getting a surrogate mother.
Oh, really? Because she don't want to mess up all that body. Because I mean, look what she just did. I mean, she just tried to. She went through a whole process.
Yeah, her body won't be able to take it.
Right, so now she wants babies, but she did always want twins. But I'm so serious. I like K Michelle's music, but music has a control on you. Sometimes you got to be ready what you watch, what you hear,
the words you intake.
Right, and I mean the girl is very emotional.
You got over depression 3 years ago. You start listening to certain
K
songs.
Michelle will put you there.
You start crying. You don't even know why you crying.
Right,
you turn off the lights.
She was depressed, and she put the spirit of depression on the music.
Watch what you listen.
I'm so serious. So, baby, listen. I warned y'all ahead of time. Y'all better not be putting up none of them sad posts and how you missing him and how you wish he'd come back. Too late. I already told y'all K Michelle is finna release some music literally like within the next month or so.
Get ready.
We pray that she has some
it's all good.
Inspirational songs.
She won't. She won't.
We're gonna be positive. Try to be positive. All right. Thanks. Shesjazzology.
You're the
trending.
best.
She's
Jazzology. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Oh, I mean,
so where to follow you.
All right.
Your rants.
Oh yeah, my rants have been booming lately.
Your rants are dope.
My rants have been actually booming lately. I'm really excited about that. It's actually really easier for me to do the rants within the morning times, but I'm gonna get back to the YouTube thing because I actually miss editing and really putting thoughts into everything I'm doing. But if you want to, definitely follow me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, at Shesjazzology. That's SHESJAZZOLOGY. Yeah.
I thought she was about to rap.
I wasn't. And you know I can, but I'm not because you like it. It's all right. I was going to say something else. BYOB's grand opening. Yeah, your girl will be hosting that. So I'm like excited about that. That's September 1st. That's a Sunday. So when you get out of church and you eat those fish plates, come on over there so you can get the burn off.
Show some love.
All right.
All right. So we're going to take a quick music break. And when we come back, we have a very, very, very special guest. We're not going to say who it is until she gets on. All right. Make sure you guys share the video. Share the video.
Go nowhere.
Trending topics with Shesjazzology.
This is your girls, Kareem
and Crystal,
aka
Millen Twins.
So Crystal just cracked.
I did. I had to clear my throat and everything. It's organic. It is what it is.
But you are tuning in to the Millen Twins
Highlights Movement Show on IntellectualRadio.com.
Producer, get Crystal some water because clearly
she
has a frog in her throat.
Whatever.
But we have the beautiful Latrice in the building. You all, as you can see, this vibrant color hair. Look, I'm telling y'all, she walked in. I said, well, look.
Let me tell you.
that.
Now, this hair is 45 inches long because I can wear it and she can wear it. I'm just saying. You see this? It's too pretty. Now, the thing is about Latrice, when you see her, she going to be different. And that's the thing we love about her. She's not trying to look like nobody else, but she going to look beautiful and different. How you feeling this? I was about to say this morning. This evening. You good?
Put the mic closer to you. Okay. So we can see. There you go.
Okay, so go ahead, Chris. Okay. So before we start, we have a very, very fun game that we play. It's called
Icebreaker
2020. Okay. So it's just the most outside the box questions. It is not serious. It is fun. You can breathe. If you just like pass. Now don't pass all because we didn't have a guest and she passed every single question. So don't pass the questions. Whatever just come to your mind, you just say it. Okay.
Tracy got it.
It's time for the 2020 with the Millen Twins. Right here on IntellectualRadio.com.
All right, you got 20. Well, no, you have 5 seconds to answer 20 questions. You ready? You ready?
Yes.
All right. Look, we about to ring the bell already. All right, let's go. How do you describe yourself in 3 words?
Funny, loving, respectful.
Okay. Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or tattoos appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Skin.
Okay.
Mood ring. What they call mood body. That's what they call mood body. Okay. Who do you look up to the most?
My mama and my sister.
Okay. Would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert?
Dessert.
At a movie, popcorn or candy?
Popcorn.
If one animal was made the size of an elephant, which would be the scariest?
You said what now?
If one animal was made the size of an elephant, which would be the scariest?
A dog.
Yeah, all these out of
the box questions.
Right. I'll just be passed. I don't even want to think. All right, loyal friend or rich friend?
Loyal.
Tracy cheating. Let me move my paper.
I didn't.
I think we had college questions. She was looking. Look, see? No, just play. Go ahead.
Okay. How much would someone have to pay you to eat a live spider?
Oh.
Jay-Z money.
Yeah, probably $1 million. At least $1 million.
Money or free time?
At this point, money.
Come on.
If you were stranded on a desert island and you could choose one person to keep you company, who would it be?
Oh, my husband.
I was about to say, please say the right thing, because he is in the studio on tonight. All right, what do you find yourself doing a lot these days?
Working.
Okay.
2 jobs. Yeah.
I know that's right. Come on.
Right. What's the worst pickup line you ever heard?
You've been running through my mind all day. What's that? I'm like, what? They still say that? They been telling me that since 1980.
The only 10 I see. Tennessee.
Tennessee.
How I go?
I don't know.
That one.
You must. Some
You
of
must be
our
from Tennessee or
yeah,
something.
because you on the team. You're the only 10 I see.
Oh my God.
Lord.
You know what? Jewelry or shoes?
Jewelry.
If you were a man for a day, what would be the first thing you do?
What?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Pass.
Yeah.
If you had the choice to be invisible or be able to fly one day, which would it be?
Fly.
If you got stuck in an elevator and were forced to listen to only one song the entire time, what would it be?
Right now, Old Time Road.
Oh, goodness.
I love that
I
song.
would lose my
You want my
mind.
son to be there. I'd be like, Lord,
I
help
work
me.
with kids.
We
do
do
We do
too.
too.
And that's
That's why
why
I'm
I can't.
tired
You
of
see
it.
how my son looking at me like, really, mommy? What's the one thing you could not live without?
Family.
What is something you get wrong almost every time you do it?
Life.
I'm going to say math problems. Last question. You ready? If you could make any prediction 1 year from now, what would it be?
Just to be happy.
Just
I
to
think
be-
that would probably be the best.
Excellent. You did good.
Good. You only
See?
passed one.
It wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad.
I'm not
You
a
did
quitter.
good.
I'm not a quitter.
So we have Latrice Reddick in the building from Talented Trends. Talented Trends. So what we want you to do is we want you to tell people what is Talented Trends.
Or telling people who.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Chris.
Crystal. Who is Latrice?
Who is Latrice?
Yes.
Latrice is just a regular girl that had a lot of ideas. I'm really into colors, as you guys can tell, and just being different. So, so that's me in a nutshell. And I wanted to bring it to, I guess, a business. So everything about Talented Trends is sometimes all over the place like me, colorful, and just very, but also very strategic in what I do. Like I try not to give up on anything. So
That's good.
that's sometimes a gift and a curse, though.
So if someone wants to look up Talented Trends, what would they see? What services do you provide? What products do you provide?
Well, the main thing we do is jewelry, which is fabric earrings, custom fabric earrings.
So pretty.
And it's 7 different sizes. So all the ones that you guys are picking up, and they go from small, extra small, all the way up to 2X. And we wear, and they are all different. They're all made from fabric, different ones. They started off with just cotton fabric. They went to sequins, and also you could customize them, put pictures on them and stuff like that, as well as I
Really?
do a lot of organizing. I love to organize closets, especially, as well as me being a pre-K teacher or Head Start teacher. I like to also do stuff for the classroom. So it's a lot of different services. But when you go to the website, which is talentedtrends.com, you'll see the earrings first, and then I do custom t-shirts as well. So it's just a lot in one. And I guess my motto is changing. What's my motto? I don't know my motto.
You got it.
Take
What's
your
your motto,
time.
girl?
Changing your life into an everlasting trend.
Oh,
So that's where
yes.
Talented Trends come from.
First of all, Latrice has been a creator since we've known her. So you said, okay, one of the things that just stood out. So I just bought a house, and you just said that you organize closets. You
Yes.
put the closets together from. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make sure, because my closet is still full of bags, just sitting there, racks still in boxes. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get to it every day," but every day I walk right past it. I get my outfit out the bag.
She like,
in
Crystal,
the
you gonna come
morning.
over? I'm be like,
And don't come over. She ain't been to my house.
I'm trying to get my house back together.
So what brought you into the jewelry factor, though? Like, what was your passion behind that?
Well, so we moved away because I know you guys know my really good friend Raquel Wells, and she is of course in fashion and fitness now and all that type of stuff. So I would see and go behind the scenes to see how the fashion world worked. And I thought it was so nice, and and I was just like, oh, I just love it, but I was still like behind the scenes. So I really thought it was just oversaturated here in Chicago. So when I went out there, I did not have to work. Thank God. That was the best.
Come on, great husband.
Yes, the
in
best
the world.
8 months to a year. And so I was sitting around the house. Of course, I had cleaned up everything. I had decorated everything. So I'm just like, what am I going to do? And so I started posting like my closet. And then my mom and everybody's like, you need to come and do my closet. Mm-hmm. So it started off with just clothes. And I know we as women, we love to go shopping, but sometimes we can't afford it. So, and I know growing up, I was always clean, but my mom didn't have a lot of money. So I had to make stuff work. Right. So I'm like, let me go in this closet and find me something that I actually can wear. And we know it's probably a dress in there from 5 years ago that still got a tag on it that we don't wear. Exactly. So I was just like, okay, well, we can work with people and we can organize their closet and really see what they still need. Or not be a blessing to somebody else and give it away. So I was just like, so I'm gonna do closets. And then it became, but if they want something, I want to be able to sell them something. So then it was like, well, I'm gonna do a boutique. Then I was like, well, do I really want to do a boutique? And I was in love with jewelry. So I have a lot of jewelry. So I was just like, let's make something fun. And so I started off with fabric earrings, and that's how it all came about. And then it kind of went from fabric earrings to him buying me the Cricut machine. Mm-hmm. And the Cricut machine has the saying endless possibilities. So then it became, I can make t-shirts. And then it just kept kind of spiraling out of control, but in control at the same time. And he was just like, slow down. And I was like, no, because what if somebody want this and they don't want this? So, and that's how like it actually became all together. If it makes sense.
That's amazing. That's an amazing story.
Yeah. So you make your earrings from scratch.
Yes. So
literally.
I go to the store. Joann's is one of my favorite
fabric store.
And I actually I have became, because of the Cricut machine, they now help me cut out those circles. But it was just me and Armando, who's my husband, and we would just literally trace and cut them out, put them together. So our thumbs were really sore.
So your husband actually sat there and helped you cut out. Come on with the support system. So
that's right.
Women, when you out there looking for a significant other, make sure your husband is there to support you. No matter if you don't have a machine yet, he's sitting there right next to you cutting. Your thumbs hurt, his thumbs hurt too. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Armando.
Shout out to Armando.
Excellent. So when someone wants something, they can tell you the type of fabric they want.
And I can customize it.
Yep. But right now we have over 300 styles. So usually we have something that already in stock that somebody wants or whatever. So we have like, this is one of our number one sellers, the cheetah print. And so we have it also in pink and gray. Like, so I went to the fabric store and I just really went and, shop for it. And he told me to slow down. And I was like, no, because what if they want this? And what if they want this? And then it's kind of like what I want.
Exactly.
So it's like, so I'm just like, it's just like clothes or shoes or anything. It's like, I just want them all. So.
And she has all the amazing colors. Carissa and I have some. I love my denim pair. Like when I want to wear all denim, I put my denim on. My cheetahs favorite. So she has all different colors and they're very good quality. And we always get compliments on them. You don't know. We're proud of you. We are super proud of you.
So there are some young people that are listening and watching. What would you tell them if they want to get started but don't know how to?
The best advice I got from everybody, just start. And I know it sounds cliche and people like, well, what did that mean? I mean, if you feel like you want to go make some earrings, go out and get them, because even though like he is very supportive, he was like, no, scale back. But I know what God had for me as well. So I'm like, I know he got me. I'm just like, if it doesn't work, let's buy little pieces instead of buying something really big. But he was like, I'm sorry. And he always he is good about saying, listen, from YouTube. I just was like, I know it's some type of earring, because I would see people with fabric earrings. And I was like, I know it's some way to make those or whatever. And so I did. When I finally wanted to, I did go check out YouTube, and there wasn't a lot of videos. And the ones that I did see was way back, and they were using like paper. And I was like, I don't really want to use that. So I started trying different things. And then those are actually button covers. So that's what they are. And you put the stud on the back. So
come on, I learned something today. Button cover.
Chris, you gonna go home and try and do
it?
I'm
gonna call Latrice.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do it.
So the old, you know how old school couches have like the buttons on there. That's what it come from.
Really?
Yeah. And you just wrap not wrap, but
yeah, you put it in and it's two different pieces to it.
Somebody said, well, Crystal ain't.
You know me, I'm like, I'm the handy person. I will go and make something like that.
Just to try
so being an entrepreneur, what are some of the challenges you face?
We're twins. Ooh. I was just about to ask that.
Were you? Millen twins. Sorry.
I always wanted to say that with y'all.
You can say it
next time. I know, because everybody be coming here. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Like, I want a twin. So cool. But a lot. Like, like I said, we lived in South Carolina. We came back. I did not have a job. And I was like, I'm going to do this full time. And of course, the husband was on board. Then bills started coming in. I was just like, it's fun. You just have a lot of highs and lows.
Yes.
So
definitely.
1 minute you think you popping like, oh, Mother's Day, I'm a be on and popping. No, it was like summer, the end of summer for me. And it wasn't even back to school stuff. So it's just like birthday parties and stuff like that. Christmas, actually. But it wasn't for Christmas. Once again, it was for birthdays and just the end of the year type of thing. So I think that was one of just the inconsistency of it sometimes. Always having to be professional. Always having to apologize. That's not something, like I say, I do like to be right. So I don't.
Oh, that's very hard.
Like to apologize a lot.
Look, customers are always. I'm like, no, not really. No, they're nice. Yeah, whoever made that, yeah. I'm like, they're really nice.
Right. So, but you at least gotta, tell them.
Yeah. Like you almost.
Yeah. So you can't always say what you want. So that just I guess like. So I'm all made up today, but I look like a bum on a regular day. I work with kids like I do. I'm so serious. I want to feel comfortable, and I love dressing up. I think it's one of the best things being a woman, but at the same time, I love to be
just comfortable.
And so sometimes people say fake it till you make it, and I'm not that type of person. So it's hard for me to be walking around with these shoes on that I know I can't walk in, or saying, oh, I got this. But sometimes it does, I think, sometimes affect the business because they like, well, look at her, or she, you get what I mean?
Look at the appearance.
Yes.
So like, I'm not going to buy from her, and that's how she look. Yeah,
exactly.
But the thing is, people don't know behind the scenes when you actually working hard.
Exactly.
We don't
care how you look.
Sit back there with lipstick, lashes on, and we creating shirts and we putting events together. Like, no, it's not always peaches and cream. Yeah, when it's time for that event, okay, you go see me walk down this runway, whatever. But behind the scenes, you don't have to be all look. You FaceTime me, we have a business meeting. Look. Accept me as I am, but as long as you're professional and you're doing what you're supposed to do, and I'm serving my people how they want it, you're getting your product in a nice professional way, whatever. As long as you're getting what you need, then hey, what's the problem? Don't look at me as my appearance. And that's one thing that people of color, they discriminate, or they what's the word?
Stereotype.
Not stereotype. They judge you. They're quick to judge you by your appearance. You know what I'm saying? Just because I have on just Reeboks or Felines, oh, she ain't got no money. She ain't got nothing. She just faking it. I'm like, well, why I just can't have Reeboks because they're comfortable? You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn how to stop judging. Like for me, it's a lot of stuff that I like. People probably be like, well, what? You like that? But that's for me. That's my identity. That's my, so we just have to learn how to stop judging each other.
Yeah.
Because we based off material things.
A lot of people are.
It is. We based off material things. I tried it. I'm like, oh, I want everybody rocking red bottoms. Like, oh, I want me a pair.
My sister
I can't walk in them. Like they are sitting on my shelf, and I'm trying to sell them.
Cute.
Like but that was me trying to be a part of the crowd, and I'm trying to be a part of something that I ain't spent $700-800 on, and I can't even walk in them. I got out the car, walked around the door, and went right back into the car and changed my shoes. No,
she did.
I
and
quit.
Crystal, she wear heels, but I'm the shoe person, and Crystal is the bag person. So like when she come to my house and get my heels, I be like, why? Because my sister is more bow leg than I am, so she lean heels over. So I was like, you about to get these $900 shoes, and they about to just lean. And when she put them on, let me tell you, I did. Walking on cement is totally different from walking on carpet. So when we was actually going into this restaurant downtown, this chick had these silver Kate Spades leaning. I was just looking at her like, don't walk with me. Like, you done? Like, you got your flip-flops in your purse. But all right. But anywho, we're going to take a 2-second music break, you all. Make sure you all continue to stay tuned. Who's listening, who's watching, and make sure y'all share this video. So while we continue to talk to the beautiful lady.
I will love you anyway. 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 Even if you cannot, even if you cannot stay, even if you cannot. Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for the one. I think you are the one for me. Here's where you ought to be. Here's where you ought to be. I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine, can't deny it. No, you hear me talking, babe. Love me now or I'll go crazy.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Sweet.
And Crystal.
AKA
Millen Twins.
Girl, she can't get it right on tonight.
What's going on?
Let's try this
It's
one more
hot
time.
in here. That's the problem.
Is that it? We in Dallas.
We in Dallas.
Let me tell you, Dallas is hot as ever. You know, I took a quick vacation, and my friend was like, don't come out the airport, stay inside. But I didn't get that text to after the fact. I walked out the airport. I was like, what? And am I in Dallas or hell? Let me tell you, I walked from air to like hell, like I just started sweating. Like, what the? And then I looked down, I was like, he just said don't walk out. You right, let me hurry up and turn back around. And let me tell you, you know, this is not, you know, when white folks say it's hot, that means it's hot. Because they love heat. You know what I'm saying?
They love heat.
But anyway, if you're just tuning in, we have the beautiful Latrice in the building. We have known Latrice for years, right? And we only 12. We went to college together. Ain't God good?
Won't he do it?
So let's look at some of these shirts. Now, she also do shirts too, y'all.
She does.
And I'm looking at this purple shirt right here. Hold on. Let's see if I get the producer to come in and hold the shirt. Tell us about your shirts, Pooh.
So we do customized shirts, whatever you want. We do pictures. We do funny quotes. We do a lot of different things. So, of course, I try to stay hip or trendy, seeing as though that's a part of my name. So we do a lot of, we did Black Mama quotes for Mother's Day.
Okay.
So y'all know those. You smell like outside.
Oh, yeah. We used to get that a lot in Mississippi. Yeah. Like, go. Y'all smell like outside. Well, you told me to go to the playground. Right.
Also, you know, just the funny ones. What you see, if your friend jump off a bridge, would you jump off with them? You know, just like the,
no.
You know, no,
I wouldn't. Goodbye.
So, you know,
see, who told you to do that? On the crossroad
things, and you know, and then we also came out with the Mom is Strong, Mom is Phenomenal, Mom is Great, Mom is Me, I Am Mom. So we also did that for Mother's Day. So we just try to stay with the trends. I do a lot of, they are handmade, meaning I do not have the
screen machine.
So they are all handmade, meaning we put them, and we yes, the Cricut does help cut out them, but we actually have to place them on the shirt and make sure they're correct and all that, aligned correct and all that other good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so that takes time. See,
yep,
y'all real good.
Yep.
So this is you pretty much a one-stop shop.
Yes.
You got the jewelry, the t-shirts.
You gonna start making shoes?
Probably.
Think about it. I think I got that vision. Okay. Think about it.
Put some fabric on some shoes. So within the organization part, so is it only you only organize closets? You do the whole house?
I do the whole house.
Okay.
So like my sister just moved, so I'll be doing my niece's room soon. I help my friend out. A lot of stuff, like I made a room into a closet for a friend of mine. So that took a lot. So we actually took out the real closet, took out the closet doors. I actually put racks up, put wallpaper, not the wallpaper that already have stick on it. I actually took the sticky and put it on and put them all up on the wall. Yeah, me.
Really?
Me. Yeah.
Come on.
He helped like one day.
Yeah, good
But-
job.
Give him his props. Give him his
But
props.
I did the work. He didn't put it on wallpaper.
You
So
know
you
what?
That
took
was
the
the hardest
sticky.
thing.
You took the sticky off. The sticky part.
Yeah, don't you know? So now wallpaper has come like it has like a peel already on there. So
Right.
you can
So the
put it on the
adhesive
wall.
is on it.
Yeah, the adhesive
Mhm.
is already on there, so you can kind of wet it.
Oh, I see.
But I didn't do that one. I had the one where you had to actually measure out the wall and actually put all the adhesive on there.
Oh, you do the real
Yeah.
stuff.
I was crying after that, but
I bet.
it came out very nicely. I also do mirrors, the vanity mirrors.
Do you?
So with the light bulbs and everything like that, and I wire it myself.
What?
So I've done 3 of those.
So someone can order the mirrors and send it to you, and you do or they just order the whole
Um,
thing from you.
They order the whole thing. If you want me to do the whole thing, I can do the whole thing. Like, go get you a mirror, go get the wood, put it together, put the light bulbs, everything on it.
Girl, I wouldn't know where to start. I'm like, the little college dorm room mirror. You better
little
get you a
$5
little mirror
mirror.
and put the light over it.
Clip
Wow,
it to
you're
it.
talented.
Thank you.
Girl,
So when
I
you
didn't
do
know.
the rooms, are people telling you go ahead and just do it, or do they have ideas and you just go based off that?
I've had both. I
Okay.
have so the closet that I'm talking about that I changed, there was a room that I changed into a closet. She actually told me what color she wanted. And she had stuff in boxes, almost probably like you, brand new stuff in bags. And she actually like peacock. So she had some peacock feathers. So I used that in a vase for her. And that was what and she wanted a black and white striped wall. So against that, that's where the vanity is. And then she had some little teal drawers. So I used those. So I was like, I'm free to do whatever. So I like did her like a little jewelry station and, just use some of the stuff that she actually had around her house. And she had an old mirror. So I took the mirror out that frame and actually made her vanity mirror with it. So, yeah, so some people tell me what colors they want and how they want it, and I do it exactly how they want it. And then some people let me just be free.
Wow. So if
That's
someone wants to
amazing.
see your work, is it all on the site? How can they see it?
To be honest, most of it's on Instagram because it's kind of hard. I do have some stuff on the website, but it's kind of hard because everything is custom. So like she wanted black hangers. So I had to go and buy the black hangers. But if she wanted teal, I would have to go find that type of stuff. So yeah, so I do have some stuff on the website, but it's kind of hard to do that, if you get what I mean. But I do have pictures of my bedroom because I like to change it for the seasons and stuff like that. I actually have the closet from after and before and after. But I would say Instagram at Talented Trends is probably the best way you can see all my work that I've ever done.
That's amazing. So do someone give you like the budget? Like, okay, this is what I want to spend and this is how.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work things out.
Okay.
Depends
So
on
y'all
what you do.
got to make sure y'all contact her because I know a lot of people out there that need help. The
Yes.
room look a little dark. Y'all might need some colors in your life and
So
brighten you up.
Right. With that black and white wall, you painted or did you?
That was
a
actually
wallpaper.
She said that's
Oh, that's
wallpaper.
wallpaper.
That was wallpaper. And then the rest of the wall, she actually brought an older house, and it was older people there, so they had that old wallpaper, and whoever ripped it down for her messed up her wall. So she was either going to have to pay a lot of money to either get a new wall put in, like sanded and all that stuff. So she opted out, and so I went to buy pure white wallpaper to go around the rest of the room.
See,
And
you
then
have
I
an eye.
painted, and this is like I said, it's an older house, so they used to have like dressers inside their closet. So the dresser was like brown, so I sanded it down and changed it all white.
You
old
sanded it
school
too?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
you're good. Carpenter, a jewelry maker, a shoemaker,
Yes.
a waymaker. Look, that's what I'm talking about. You are very talented. You have
Thank
a
you.
gift from God, and we all need to make sure we go out here and support her. Like we know a lot of people who have homes. If you're looking for an organizer to do your closet, if rewind the video once we done. You'll see everything you'll hear everything that she said that she can do. But that's amazing. So how can the people follow you? Where can they find you? What's the names on social media? All of that. Give that information.
On social media, I would say Talented Trends. Also, just my regular name, Latrice Marie Reddick as well, but Talented Trends. And I'm actually on YouTube. I got a few. I need to get it, a little more updated. But I do have some little tips and tricks over there at Tracy38. But everything from Twitter to Instagram, Facebook, all Talented Trends.
Amazing.
So if they want to make place an order, do they do that on your website, or you prefer?
They can actually do it. I'm open, so I'm usually always on my phone or it's close by. So if you DM me, I also would take take orders. But I do like for people, if you can go to the website, especially for the earrings. The earrings are all there, so that's probably the best way.
So how do you, because you're a teacher, you're teaching in the schools, how are you balancing the teaching and having energy to go home and create something from scratch?
It's hard. It's hard. I'm praying right now to find out how I can make that work, because I'm not getting any younger, and I'm tired a lot of the times, and I try to balance, but even though I organize, I'm not good at always writing down what I need to do down. So I'm like, I got to do this. I got to do this. So with the kids, they're fun and stuff like that, but I actually get ideas from them, and, and I guess it just became a part of my life. And I guess kind of like what I'm saying, I know it seems like I'm doing a lot, but right now I have an order for book bags. So I'm doing a book bag drive. So that's actually, me just Talented Trends is donating. So I know I have vinyl at home. I'm not doing anything with it. And that's what you use, HTV. And that's just heat transfer vinyl. That's all this is on the shirts. So I have a lot. So I'm going to make the book bags with that. So I already know that. I also have a water balloon fight. So I'm like, okay, I haven't bought the water balloons yet, but I'm just going to go to the store and go get some. So it's just different things like that. I guess I just work with what I already got going on. So,
and I think too, because you have the passion, the passion for what you do, it makes it a little bit easier to come home from work to be like, all right, let me just push it. So what would you tell your 15-year-old self?
You should have did this a long time ago. I really believe that, because back around that time, I used to make prom dresses, and one girl actually not make them, but draw them. So I used to draw, and she actually wore one of my prom dresses to prom. And so I just always been into a little bit of fashion, a little bit. And then I thought about it. I worked for a daycare, and when she didn't have stuff for me to do, she would make me go clean up her house. So so I would organize her daughter's room. She's like, I just want you to make their bed. And she's like, what do you think they need in here? So I was like, go get them 2 comforters, the same but different colors, so stuff like that. So I just would say, do what you've been doing, I guess, if that makes sense or whatever.
So you have 2 events coming up?
I do.
Tell us about it.
Okay. I did tell her about it a little bit, right? Tomorrow, which is Saturday, Talented Trends is doing a free water balloon fight. We just go out on 87th at Nat King Cole Park and just have fun. We just do double dutch, and we just be kids again and just have a water balloon fight. It's for all ages. It started off because we were gone, like I said, for South Carolina, and I wanted to get everybody together, because when you leave, people tell you how much they miss you and stuff like that, and then you come back and you don't see them. Then you go back home, they're like, oh man, I missed you. So this was kind of how it happened. I was like, come on, let's just get together, and a lot of my friends do have children, so I'm just like, this is a whole family thing we can do and have fun at the end of the summer. So that's how it started, and now we just have fun. It's just fun. And one of my friends, actually from NIU, her aunt passed away, and she want to do balloon release, and I didn't have a problem with it. She wanted, I just gave her condolences, and she wanted to share that experience with us. So we just let her do her thing. So it just become it's just family and friends, and it just becomes fun. The people from the neighborhood, you know, the kids like, can we play? We like, come on, you know. And it's a park and it's a basketball court, and so it's a nice park. I feel like it's nice and parking and stuff like that.
See, the times we used to have fun, it's like bringing those times back. Safe fun. Miss those times.
As long as you was in the house before the street lights came on, you was good. That's all that matters.
What's the other event?
I'm partnering with scholars. Y'all know Sir Goodwin.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Him and attorney Shakita Hall Jackson, they're doing a back to school thing, and they just asked us to be a part of it to make customized book bags for the first 30 students. So they told me 30, but they got like 50 to 100 book bags. So we'll see what happens. And that's Sunday.
Oh, wow. So make sure you all go out and support this young lady. She's doing some amazing things, not only with her business, but outside of her business. And she's out there supporting the youth. She's keeping the children safe and having fun, bringing fun back. I miss those days. I really do. But yes, make sure y'all support her. Say your social media names again.
Talented Trends.
Talented Trends.
IG, all of them. Yep.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Well, we're proud of you. We want you to keep going, keep pushing. We're going to support you and everything you do. Like we said, we have her earrings. Her earrings are amazing. You guys support her. We'll tag her information in the video, and it's all about support.
We're going to send some people your way. Okay. We got you. We got you.
And then look, I got to give a shout out to her niece. It's your niece.
What's her name?
Jasmine
Look.
Reddy.
Oh, this is like 80 inches of hair.
80
inches. She said it took 12 hours. I would never sit for 12 hours, but God is good.
Look, she probably, because she pregnant too. Her body was swollen. I could just imagine. I'm so sorry, baby. Look, Tracy made you. I bet you she did. Did she really?
Well, it was a couple of days later, but yeah.
But yeah, you put her to work. It's your fault. I can see, Tracy, I need 90 inches.
90 inches for tomorrow.
Of hair. But we thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And we're going to have you back. But you all make sure if you want to donate, like we said, on August 31st, as we cool the homeless, reach out to myself, my sister, or Amanda Jones, who else?
Kaya Palmer,
or Naisha Berry.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
August 31st.
Yes.
Cool the homeless.
Cool
you
the
guys
homeless.
have an amazing weekend.
Be safe. Stay cool.
Stay cool.
I think I saw some snow earlier.
No, you didn't.
We're going to pray against it.
All right. See y'all next Friday. Peace.